Welcome to the BSP podcast.
This is our perspective.
Age is the difference.
Age is
The difference. All right, well, hello, Cam.
well, Dylan, dilly dill dill.
Dilly dill dill.
I had a nickname for you.
Was it cute?
Maybe it's on one of my stacks of paper here.
Wow, you're thinking of me and writing my name down on paper? What are you? Got a crush on me? Is this grade 3?
Got a crush on you? No, it's
That actually happened to me in grade
4.
When I was, it was grade 5. A girl apparently had a notebook full of my name.
Wow.
Full.
And how's she doing now? What jail is she in?
Bruh. You don't want to know. No, I haven't kept touch with her.
Oh,
I haven't touched her? I didn't touch her, I swear. I don't know. I haven't kept in touch with her. That's what I was trying to say.
Look her up. Look her up right now. Call her up. What's she doing?
What? Yeah, she's got kids. Yeah, could have been my kids. No, I yeah.
They are your kids.
Oh shit! I swear I didn't touch her. I told you that already.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought of this. It's not really that good. I don't think, unless because you're gonna be like, okay, it kind of flows, I guess, but
So it's a nickname.
yeah, it just popped in my head. I don't know when.
Okay.
It was a while ago. But it was Dilly Mechanical. Right? See, it's pretty bad. Unless you were like, it was relatable somehow, but it's just
Not at all mechanical.
It's just because your name's Mechanical. So I was like, Mechanical. I'm like, that's cool. For someone else?
My dad had a sign that said, "I'm mechanically inclined."
Yay. Good for him.
I just try to relate it in some sense. I don't know. But
Oh, like, oh, wow, I knew that. I knew there was some connection.
I'm trying to help you here, man. Jesus.
I do think it sounds cool, though. I'm
Dilly
Dilly
Mechanical?
Mechanical. It's kind of like,
If I was on
what's that guy that,
Tim the Toolman Taylor,
no, the shotgun,
Kelly.
yeah. Is it Shotgun Kelly?
No, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, like, it's kind of like that.
But way worse. Not as near as cool.
It'd be good if you were that Joe guy or whatever that makes those custom motorbikes. He had that TV show.
Dilly Mechanical. But Dilly kind of makes it sound a little like frou-frou, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but not if you're big ass muscle bound tattoo
Dilly
guy.
Mechanical?
Then it's like, this is Dilly Mechanical.
You want to make fun of my name?
I'm coming at you now. I got a fucking Elon gave me that rocket in the back of this Jeep.
Dilly Mechanical. Whatever.
I don't know. It's dumb, but
I've had worse nicknames. So.
It's stuck in my head. Oh no, we're not going to use it.
I've been called worse. I don't know.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't at all.
Maybe it's
Wait, are you saying I'm not mechanical?
No. Yes, I am. Maybe it's a premonition
Maybe I'm going to be an architect
or a mechanic.
or a mechanic. It's not Dilly Architect.
No.
Okay, cool. That was neat.
That was some solid material.
It's a new year. Same bad joke. Hey man, we stay the same. That's cool.
I don't know why it sounds cool in my head. I like saying it. Like I just like saying it, but
Dilly Mechanical.
it really doesn't fit at all.
It just sounds like some subpar like background character on like a not Geo.
Yeah.
What's that Discovery Channel?
Do you ever watch Up?
Like the movie
Yeah.
with the old man with the big nose and the balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cartoon. It makes me think of like there'd be like he was the local mechanic there. Oh, Dilly Mechanical. Oh, Dilly Mechanical right there. He'll fix your car and he won't charge you for things that you don't need. Oh, Dilly Mechanical.
That's creepy. It's fucking creepy.
It's all how you do it. It could be a big ass like ripped steroid tattooed fucking
Dilly
Navy
Mechanical
SEAL.
spitting when he talks.
Yeah, or it could be a little bald guy, but just a little bit of hair on the sides, right? And Dylan Mechanical.
Is that how he talked?
Well, no, this is how the cartoon guy talks.
Does it?
Well, Dylan
Is
does. Dylan Mechanical it is.
Okay. Well, fucking sell it to Disney then.
I'm creating the character, okay?
Okay. But you're creating a character for a movie that's already been put out.
Yeah.
So wait, what is it?
2.0.
So the next stop. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a fucking fever dream of a string of sentences.
Not just red and purple balloons, but we got fuchsia in this one.
Oh. They had every color. They don't disclude. It was 2010 or something like that, yeah.
Disclude?
Is that the right word?
I don't think so.
Fuck. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah. 4 minutes in, solid stuff.
Should we keep going on that?
Well, do you want to hear the song that I sing to my cat?
I want to talk about you, the fact that you sing to your cat first.
I sing to my cat all the time.
Why?
Because I'm lonely at home.
Oh, happy Christmas, Merry New Year, Dylan.
Merry New Year, yeah. It's a lonely place, man. It's just me and my homie, and it's so lockdown.
If you and Mark are home together, like on New Year's, were you home together on New Year's?
No, he was at his lady girl.
Lady girl. That's.
I don't know. I do not recall.
Lady boys, and then there's lady girls.
She's actually ladylike, yeah. But no, he was.
So you were you?
I saw one friend. I don't want to admit to that because I think Bonnie Henry might chop my head off. But okay. I was wearing a mask.
I was at the mall today, and there's just 1,000 people there. So I don't know how they're doing that.
How the difference is, or what the difference is, but yeah. So I saw like a friend and stuff like that, and then he was at his lady friends. So like.
So you were at a friend with you were at a couple's place.
Yes.
You had a threesome for New Year's.
Yes. All right. Cool. And yeah, wait, what? Jesus Christ. Oh, but okay, I was lone.
No, I want to talk about that now.
On a day-to-day, because it's quarantine, right? Because we're in lockdown. I'm locked in, down.
Yeah.
So it's me and my cat watching murder mysteries.
So if Mark's home and it's just you and him and your cats, does he sing to his cats?
Okay, now you're making me sound weird.
I didn't start it.
No, it's just me.
You should get him in on that.
Wait, just have
it's called a duet.
Yeah, just a. I was gonna say barbershop quartet, but that's probably need a couple more.
You know what? And the cats get in it too. There's a song. Meow 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 meow.
That's not what I sing to them.
Meow meow meow. But they could sing that, and then you can sing on top of it. Oh yo boo, I love you. Oh you boo 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 boo. Got a little poop on your little back boop.
What?
Boop boop.
That's awful. Now I don't even want to say my song. You just ruined it.
I like that line. You got a little poop on your little back boop.
That's gross.
Actually, back boot.
Because they stepped in shit?
No, they pooped.
Because they stepped in, but why would it be on their boot? Anyways, whatever.
Because that's a booty. The butt. Booty.
But the boot is your foot.
Well, but not in this sentence.
Okay, well. Anyways, it's not what we sing, and that's not what we sing. We don't sing together to our cats.
What do you sing?
So it's a song by an artist called Akon. Have you heard of him?
I think.
And it's like this. Here. Wait, let me get this. Let me get the key right.
I've been working on the rail.
No, it's Akon, dude. No. I see you winding and grinding up on that pole. I know you see me staring at you, and you already know I wanna. Wow. There's two versions of that song. So I sing the clean version to my cat.
Why? You got that? That's
because it's wrong singing the other version of the cat.
No, it's not. Because that's your little pussy.
No, you're making this weird, man. No.
Hey, don't embrace your kink.
You know what? I'm not kink shaming myself because it's not my kink. You jackass.
But that's your pussy.
What?
You talk about it how you want. You
I do.
Sing to it. You say the things you want.
Do you know what the dirty version is?
Yeah.
You know that song?
No. I do want to, you said, do you want to know what the dirty version is?
Do you know it?
No.
Okay, so the clean version is I want to love you. And that's like just a wholesome thing to sing.
I want to lick you.
It's just a wholesome thing to sing to your cat, right? Like you winding and grinding on the pole.
I want to love you?
Cat pole.
I want to love you.
And then I want to love you. Yeah, I just want to love my cat. That's my cat. That's cute. But the real version, the explicit version is I want to fuck you. You can't sing that to your cat. And I don't sing that to my cat.
You can. It's better that you don't. Because otherwise, that's another road to go down.
Whining and grinding on the pole. I just sing it to my cat when she's going up and down the cat tree.
Whining
and grinding.
I don't think you could have, people have that animal fetish thing, but it seems to me a cat would be a bad one. Because they're frisky and they got a lot of flexible stuff going on, and they got claws. And if you were vulnerable,
are you talking like Deliverance style shit?
I haven't seen that. It's scary.
it's not.
Oh, haven't seen it.
It's just really fucked up. I haven't seen it either.
Thought
but
it was scary, I guess.
I thought it's just like a fucking just a bunch of inbreds. But no, doesn't he fuck a pig or something? I want you to squeal like a piggy. I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, like people fucking do that.
Okay, well,
it's
just
crazy.
For the record, I don't want to fuck my cat. Jesus, I didn't know I had to say that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like this is a good reason, other than the fact that
it's just not
not
a
cool.
good thing to do.
Bad.
Yeah.
Their claws all over your just man spread out there, just like here's my sensitive skin. Just that's when you'll be like, that's not just needing.
I think bestiality is just a no-go in any sense.
Yeah, but that's way worse than like a Basset Hound. What's he gonna do?
Old Blue. Yeah,
a cat.
I'm about ready to take him out behind the yard, but I gotta get one more round with him. Yeah, he doesn't put up enough fight these days.
But if you got a cat, even if it's a fat old lazy cat, one move, just one
Yikes.
swipe.
That's so fucked up.
You got Leona Bobbitt.
Yeah.
Leona.
Bobbitt? Who's that?
Leona Bobbitt. She cut off her husband's dick.
Oh.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And threw it out the window of a moving car.
That's awesome.
They found it though, sewed it back on.
And it works?
I don't know.
Not as well. I can imagine, but anyways.
I mean, that dick went through a lot. But cut it off. Then she got in the car and threw it out the window.
Yeah, yikes. But I mean, for 2021,
I guess he was like, yeah. The story was worse. I told it to my girlfriend, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's it." And
Are you putting ideas into her head?
I know, right?
Jesus Christ, man!
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. But then I was like, that's all I remember from the story is that she cut off and threw out the window, and I was like, ha ha ha. And then she read the story, and it's like he's like abusive and raped her and all these things. I was like, oh, so he deserved it.
So he was an asshole.
Yeah, like it wasn't just like she was crazy. She's had enough.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a couple other measures or steps she could have taken before cutting the dick off. Yeah. But,
never know.
But anyways, bestiality, no, that's not what we're just gross.
Oh, right.
That's how we got down this. It's disgusting. But I mean, there's the like furries.
But if you're gonna do it,
no, there's furries.
Do it with a Basset Hound, not a cat.
And that's Cam's advice. That is not coming from my corner. That is Cam's advice. That's why he doesn't have an animal.
My girlfriend's got a dog.
Yeah, and she keeps him away from him. That's for sure. Yeah. No overnighters.
Oh my god. I say these things because they're
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous that I'm serious about any of that.
It's
I mean,
possible.
unless if you think that means you have a problem. Go get checked.
But no, there's people that are furries. You've heard of that, right?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, where they dress up like an animal, and you know what? Ain't my thing. Fucking, you want to dress up in a furry suit?
That's what
you want to be a sheep or whatever they like to dress up as. I don't fucking know. It's probably sexier things than a sheep. Okay, I don't think we're gonna.
Depends if you have a thing for sheep.
That's true. You're just a big fuzzy ball.
I like the merino wool.
Yeah, on my fucking lower half. Yeah.
And that's the thing I was gonna get you for Christmas because like your pants at work that you're wearing you have those jeans that your phone fell out of your back pocket. Yeah, big hole in your butt, right?
Yeah.
So I was gonna get you the only reason why I was gonna get you this is so they would hold it in
a pocket.
No, I was gonna get you a butt plug that had a big old furry tail on it.
How would that? Okay, gross.
And then you can just come out of that hole in your jeans.
So now I already know.
Yeah.
I already know. So now you're giving me little pet names in your off time, and you're thinking about buying me sex toys. FBI, if you're watching, please. If I go missing, it wasn't an accident. Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just cut your dick off. You're not gonna go missing.
Okay, well there you go.
There's a lot of things. Yeah. Put all the little Sherlock Holmes tips of this podcast together.
Fuck yeah.
Frankenstein you.
I'm on the other side of this table right now. Thank God.
Anyway, I'm not the one who has a cat.
I just love my cat. Is all, and I sing to it. Her.
Cute.
She's her.
That's really cute.
Don't assume my cat's gender. Yeah.
Did I say? I don't know.
I think I'm having a conversation with my head myself. Yeah. No, she. I just don't like calling my cat it because it's she.
Oh, did you call it it?
Yeah, I did.
And you got mad at yourself.
I did.
And then you're like, don't assume my cat's gender, but you're like yelling at you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just literally had a conversation with myself right there. Yeah.
And I'm right here. We're actually doing a podcast where you talk to somebody.
That's not a good sign.
Let me know when you're back.
Okay, and we're in. All right.
Okay. Wow.
What a start.
Welcome
to 2021.
Merry Christmas. Welcome to 2021. My girlfriend, when it happened, she goes, I'm the first girl that you entered 2021 2 with.
What?
Right, that's what I said. I'm like, 2021 2 with? What?
All right, I love this segment. Let's make fun of Cam's girlfriend. No. Oh, God. Just kidding. 2021 2 with. She's probably smarter than me. And you. And me. Maybe not you.
I think we're all smart.
In our
we're
own
different,
way.
Different smarts.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
She was saying the other day, we were talking about words, and she goes, I don't say big words unless I know that I know them. I was like, that's like the complete opposite of Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
He knows big words,
shot.
and he's like, let's throw it out there.
Hey, man.
See if it sticks.
You
I
miss
know it's this one or that one.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Wayne Gretzky. So
I
take the shot.
She just stays in the stands, and she's like,
yeah,
stellar fan.
But what are you going to get?
You're a really shitty hockey player. You could be an amazing fan.
Yeah.
You could do the best. Dylan just nailed his face into his mic.
I would rather be a shitty hockey. Fuck. I would rather be a shitty hockey player than a fucking amazing fan.
I want you to be a hockey player because you're so itty bitty that
I was gonna be
on the ice.
I'm not that itty bitty.
You'd be like Wayne Gretzky. Everyone just protect them, guys. Just protect them. Except that you'd get in fights all the time.
Oh, I'd be scrappy.
Except they would just like you'd be like a little cat with a.
No, I'd be like a fucking badger.
Yeah, no, you'd be like, and they'd be like, what the fuck? Down.
It would be a bitch fight. It would be like, I'd be like, no, you know what my go-to move is it's called the swing around.
That doesn't sound like a fight move.
Well, it's my move.
Oh, I'm thinking the reach around. It's so close. It's so close.
Get over here so I can give you the reach around. They're like, what are you doing near my butthole, dude? What the fuck? Yeah.
That would end the fight.
Yeah. All right, fuck you in, dude. Fuck it. Yeah.
He'd either run away or you'd be knocked out so fast.
Come after Dilly Mechanical. Yeah, you're going to get the reach
That's
around.
where the dilly comes from. We got half of it. The dilly.
Diddly, yeah. Diddly Mechanical over here. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, come here, I'm going to the reach around. It's like, dude, get up. Yeah, nah, yeah. He's like, get off. Yeah.
You should go to MMA.
Yeah. Just fucking
knock me down, take me to the ground, man. Take me to the ground.
Going for the reach around, yeah.
That's all I want.
Fucking the prostate exam. Yeah.
Okay, so what did you actually say? Your move is the come around, go around?
Oh, the reach around. No, like basically
no, it
like
wasn't
I
the
hop
reach
on
around.
Yeah, or no, swing around. That's right. Fuck. There's too much going on. No, the swing around, like I swing onto their back.
That sounds better.
It's just not like, it's probably just not a legal move in hockey. But I'm on their back and they can't
I don't think any of the fighting is a legal move.
And then they can't get me off. And then it's just like, oh, that sounds gross too.
You swing it, so you just jump at them.
I do the reach around and they can't get me off. That's what happens.
I get on their back and they can't get me off.
Yeah, that's what happens. But no, and then they're like, whoa, what are you doing, man? And it's like, yeah, haha, can't get me up here, can you? You got to do what you got to do.
They just go like this.
I've yet to see a guy. I'm not itty bitty. I'm like medium size.
You have yet to see. Have you done this before?
Hopped on somebody's back?
Yeah.
Plenty of times.
What?
Yo, man, you fucking throw down with me, you're going to get the fucking swing around, man. That's what happens. Yeah. It was mainly in like middle
jump
school.
On and straddle your body. That's
straddle.
my move.
I don't just like dry hump the fuck out of the back of their neck. I like.
Why not?
Headlock.
Take that win into like humiliation.
Just fucking degrade the shit out of them.
I didn't just beat you up.
I
traumatized your shit. You're never gonna get shaved. You're gonna go to the hairdresser. They're gonna shave the little back. They're like, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't fucking touch that, man.
Triggers. That's triggering. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm just in the window of the barbershop randomly. It's like, yeah, fuck with me. Yeah.
Just give him a little kiss.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Anyways.
Nothing's what it seems today.
No.
Hockey.
Why?
Words.
Shots.
Words.
Yeah.
We're taking words. So words. Where'd we go? We got to go back before the words.
Oh, just big words.
Welcome to 2021.
That's right. Welcome to 2021. It's a new year.
Happy.
It's a happy new year. I mean,
it's gonna be. It's got to be a better year this year.
That's what they keep saying.
Has to be, but it's like that Jim Blossom song. Don't expect too much from me, and you won't be like down. So be like, fuck. It's gonna be just like 2020, and then every little good thing is gonna be awesome. You're gonna be like, oh wow, there was a good thing. Oh wow, there's a good thing.
Money.
It's gonna be a good thing. Oh, so I had money in my pocket.
Yeah.
On New Year's because
I forgot to do that.
Oh shit, you're gonna be broke. our buddy Adrian. No, I take that back. I believe still.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rich.
My buddy Adrian, he's a Romanian. And he was like, a Romanian tradition on New Year's Eve, have cash in your pocket as you cross the threshold. He didn't say threshold. I added that word and I was proud of the new year. And that it will be a prosperous year for you. And I was like, that's easy enough to do.
Yeah. And I had cash too. Fuck.
And I'm like, how much? It's like, the more you just don't put change.
Fair enough. Or what? You're going to be a busker?
You're a panhandler.
Yeah, you're just a busker for the rest of fucking 2021? Fuck.
I mean, that says a lot about how you see yourself. I just want to get by.
I just want to be a busker.
I just want to get by.
Hey, man, who's happier, them or us?
Well, there's a difference between busker and panhandler.
True.
Yeah.
Panhandlers are just what? They're not providing a service. They're just asking for money.
Yeah.
With their hands out.
And they probably have less money than a busker.
And
you can have a normal job and still go busking because it's just something you like to do.
You just got to get a license.
In some areas, yes.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. So check where you're busking, people. That's the lesson of Today podcast.
Today podcast.
Yeah,
that's lesson Today podcast. Yeah. He's actually a robot. He just malfunctioned a little bit there. Yeah.
Oh, fuck Elon Musk.
Yeah,
keep learning things.
It's a new year, but it's the same old shit with us. Yeah. Okay, what about Elon?
I can't even remember.
Just so much. Just fuck him.
There's just another thing he was doing. It's like, great. I can't fix my freezer. No, it's not I can't fix it. I can't get myself to take 5 minutes to look at it.
Because of Elon? And you're blaming Elon?
No, I'm saying
thanks, Obama. Is Elon a new fucking scapegoat?
Yeah, he's my scapegoat. Why
Thanks,
even
Elon.
try? He does so much.
I'm not gonna be like Elon.
Yeah, why would I do anything? Why would I be like Obama?
You're not gonna be the president. You're not gonna be Elon. Fucking why even bother? You're always gonna be third place.
I can't even remember what I just learned about him, but I was just like, God damn it.
Just needed to throw a little fuck that guy in here. But I mean, no, but we love that guy. Just fuck that guy. It's like, damn, fuck that guy. He on a roll. Well, my dad's girlfriend is signed up for the what is the internet shit by satellite, but it's in beta.
I
can't remember what it's called.
The internet stuff. She signed for Shaw?
No. This the Elon one.
Oh yeah,
with the satellites.
Yeah, I can't remember what that's called.
But because right now it's just beta, so you have to sign up, and then there's a fucking whatever you call that. So it's not open to the public yet. It's just whoever signed up for the beta version of it. So she got it because she lives out in Souk.
The Boonsies.
The Boonies, right now she's on internet 6 with Shaw, and which is, as anybody who knows the speeds and stuff like that, that's bogus, but that's out in the boonies. So she signed up for that, and the satellite costs $800. You have to buy your satellite.
Whoa.
It's locked to your house. So you can't what I was thinking was so if you got this internet or whatever, could you I'm gonna sleep over my friend's house and just go up on your roof, take your satellite dish down and just take it to someone else's? And
I guess conceivably, because
you can't. Apparently it's grid locked. It's locked to she said she could probably get it to, because she has 3 houses on her property.
Yeah, but you'd have to. I bet you can, but you have to go in and be okay, I'm moving it to this. It's like saying
yes,
I'm on Netflix and I got 1 screen or 3 screens.
Yeah,
I got 1 screen, but now I can open it on another screen, but I have to close this screen first.
Well, what I think it's also going to be is that after the fact, so after this beta thing's done, once it's actually open to the public, you're going to be able to say you're done with that service and you want to sell your fucking satellite because you don't need an $800 satellite anymore and it costs you $800 you can sell it, and then you'll have to go through Elon or whatever their fucking company's called and be like, hey, I'm selling this to this guy, Elon. And this guy doesn't live where I live, obviously, so we need to open it up to a different area or something like that. But anyways, she said that she can get up to I think the fastest reported is 160, which is pretty fast, which is in the boonies.
Okay, with this
satellite, and the slowest reported yet is 60, which is still not bad. Anything's better than 6 for her. So that's pretty impressive. Where she's way out in Souk, and she's gonna have at least internet 60. That's the worst reported though, but the best is 160, which is half what I have fiber optic, but it's satellite. It's not a hard wire. So, but anyways, I just found it interesting that she's part of the pre-approved
That is
Elon
cool.
plan, yeah. And she's gonna get it, and then we'll see how that works and see. But regardless, she's gonna get 10 times faster internet speed out in the boonies.
So that's
at least.
So that's really it shows where the value of that is.
Totally.
But so it's kind of like before when you used to get satellite TV, you have to buy the satellite, and then you could get all these channels that are out there.
How much was a satellite dish back in the day? I don't
know if we can afford it.
Are they expensive? Yeah. I've never had satellite.
No. I remember what I was going to talk about because I watched this interview with Elon Musk, and it was like, it's 8 years old. I didn't know that.
Damn.
And he was talking about the Hyperloop in it and stuff and all these ideas. But I sent it to you. Did you listen to it at all?
No.
Fuck, dude. Because there's a story at the beginning that is fucking hilarious.
Wait, you sent me? The thing you sent me was a comedy guy.
Yeah, well, I send you things all the time.
Yeah, I saw that.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched some of that.
Oh, cool. Okay, no. I sent you this Elon interview, and it's funny because I think he must know this lady because he's a little more...
Like friendly?
Human.
Oh, he's not like public mode activated. Yeah.
So, there's this one part in it that... Okay, can I play it? Can I just play it? Because I can't mimic the story of it.
So what are you gonna show us through the camera or what?
Maybe that's sort of a healthy sign.
Fuck. I guess I gotta find it.
But
okay, talk about your cat for a sec.
I'm done talking about my cat. I don't want to talk about her anymore.
Because at the point at which you conclude you're not crazy at all, then you probably are.
What's his accent? Where's he from? Is he a Kiwi?
South Africa, I think.
Oh, South Africa. That's right.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
I don't know how. Should I do this? Should I
take your camera?
Should I video it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the visual people can at least see what's going on, and the audio people can listen to what's going on.
Okay, so this thing's 8 years old.
One day I'll have it where I can hardwire. Oh, you just disconnected.
No. What'd I do?
I don't know
what I did. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do that.
I'm sure there's a way to do that too. But asking for your connection back. Sorry, technical difficulties in 2021. It's like Y2K, but
it's not difficulties.
21
I was just
years later.
Idiot.
Well, I was giving you an out.
Thank you.
You just blame it on fucking technological shit disturbances.
Where's the invite?
I just sent it to you. What can I do? I just sent it to you. There we go. Here we go again. Sorry, yeah, technical difficulties. Please bear with us while closed by remote device. Reconnecting in 7. What the fuck did you... What are you doing?
Oh, no, it's not coming up.
Oh, here.
Oh, there we go.
We're back. Nope. And a damn monkey working the spotlight. What the hell?
Fuck. I don't know why
there it is.
I can't flip the camera around. Oh. Did I get it? I get it.
It's black. Maybe not.
Maybe it's trying.
No, you're back. Just leave it.
All right, here. Can I...
Yeah, there you go. Just leave it like that.
Does that work?
That works.
Is it lined up?
Lift it up. To the left. Sorry, to the right. Perfect. Leave it there.
Okay, here we go.
Do I seem crazy?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
probably
always said that about you.
Okay.
Here's the story that made me think you were crazy.
Okay.
And you can tell me...
Does this involve the New York Times?
No. Elon got me in so much trouble several years ago, and he called someone a douchebag and a liar, and I started laughing and never lived
actually,
it
to
down.
be precise, douchebag and an idiot.
We actually said a liar. We cut out the liar.
Did I? Really?
Yeah, because we thought it would be libelous. That part we cut.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think that may... Well, I guess that's probably true too, but I think it's more the first two, yeah.
The first two.
Yeah.
So, no, this is the story that made me think you were crazy.
Yeah.
I heard right after you sold PayPal, before the other two companies, you went and bought a McLaren S1 because
F1, yes.
F1,
Right.
Sorry, that's the same part. So,
right.
Because, partially because you were going to race cars with Jim Clark and Larry Ellison.
No, well, not really. No, actually, and I never did. Although that was one of the things that was sort of talked about at one point, but I never did. In fact, I've never raced anyone with McLaren. I had it for several years. I put 11,000 miles on it, and I drove it from LA to San Francisco. It was my daily driver, which is a crazy car to have as a daily driver, particularly on the 405.
So, but I understand when you got it.
Yeah.
You're driving down 280, and you wrecked it.
No, well...
And let me just tell the story.
Okay.
You can correct me. The story is great, and I hope it's true.
Let's see if the story that you tell is actually, how that compares to the reality, because the reality is pretty messed up.
So, hopefully the reality is better. So you wreck the car, you get out of the car, you're doubling over with laughter, and the person with you said, why are you laughing that you just wrecked this car? And you said, no, you don't know the funny part. It wasn't insured.
Well... The punchline's correct. Yeah, so I was driving up Sand Hill Road with Peter Thiel, the co-founders of PayPal. We're actually driving to see Mike Moritz. This is in 2000. And so we're driving up Sand Hill Road. I didn't really know how to drive the Mclaren. And Peter says, so what can this do? And then I'm probably number one on the list of famous last words. I said, watch this. So I floored it. I floored it and did a lane change on Sand Hill. And so the McLaren has no traction control or anything. It's massive power to the wheels. So 640 brake horsepower, and it only weighs a ton. So it has massive power to weight. It can brake the wheels free at 80 miles an hour. So broke the rear end free and started spinning. And I sort of, let's see, I think it was sort of, I was going straight and then turned, and I remember seeing the cars coming towards me while I was going backwards. And then we hit an embankment, sort of a 45-degree embankment on Sand Hill, which tossed the car into the air like a discus. And it kept rotating with about 3 foot of air clearance, according to witnesses. And then slammed down on the ground, going the original direction. And we blew the suspension out, and now it didn't actually wreck the car. The core chassis and the engine were okay.
Thank God.
But all the glass and the wheels and everything was shredded, and there was massive body damage in the front and rear. Yeah.
And did you start laughing?
I don't recall laughing. I mean, I could have been laughing in shock, but I don't recall laughing. And then Peter hitched a ride to Mike. I waited while the fire truck and the ambulance arrived. Then finally
Did Peter Thiel literally hitch a ride?
Over to Sequoia and then I once the car was taken care of, then I hitched a ride too. And so we
wow,
continued the meeting.
I'm picturing you and Peter Thiel like that scene in Tommy Boy.
So that's fucking insane. Okay,
that's nuts.
That's nuts, right?
Well, so he was laughing at, it was uninsured, but he didn't care because he can afford a new one?
I guess he doesn't remember laughing, but I don't think it was... I never thought of it that way. I thought of it as more like, it's so shitty and ridiculous. Like,
what else are you going to do other than just...
It's like, what was I thinking? Like, fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's no going back.
That's the funniest part. It's like, I've got this really fucking expensive... Anyway, that was kind of a long story, but I thought it was really funny. And what I loved about that one, I was like, he's laughing.
Like, he's a bit more human.
Like I said.
You know what I'm starting to, like, because that was it from 8 years ago, you said, right?
Yeah, he put Neuralink in, now he's a robot.
Yes. You know, he's slowly, like, so he's coming out with all, like, Neuralink and all this sort of shit, right? To make people robots, essentially. But what he's doing is, like, he's, like, testing them. And
he's not trying to make people robots.
No, he's just trying to make them cloud and invincible. Whatever.
No, he's trying to make it so that we can compete with the fucking robots.
AI. Yeah.
So that we don't become like slave labor.
But what I think he's doing is he's slowly like putting a bit more of that technology into himself. Because he's like, fuck that. I'm not going to give the technology to everybody and then be back myself. As soon as the technology catches up to my smarts, I got to put a little bit more in me. I got to get more RAM in me. I got to, whatever. I don't know. Fuck. And then he's just like slowly. So now it's 10 years later. And now he's like, I am a robot with laughing functions. Like, he's like, haha.
Well,
but
I think that they have some history though. Like they used to chat before or something because he just
He
seemed
is.
way more comfortable with her.
Yeah, he did.
But you're right. That was 8 years ago. He had less
So,
on
like,
his mind.
slowly,
even though
like-
he had like 3 or 4 companies then.
Well, yeah, because he sold PayPal back in 2000.
Yeah, that was like that.
12
yeah.
years. So, dude was fucking rich as shit then, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's so what she talks about in here. I got some more info on that. Remember, I was like, he used to be on Friend's Couch or something like that.
Yeah.
What he says in here is that all the money he got from PayPal, he put into these new companies,
Yes.
and then he was borrowing rent money from friends.
Oh, because he spent every last dime that he had into new investments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think that was more of like he was sleeping on couches. It wasn't like,
He wasn't broke, but he wasn't.
I mean, I don't know if there was a time like that, but sure as hell it wasn't after PayPal. But he was like, I gotta pay rent. Hey, can you help me? Because it's easier to be like, I can't pay rent. Can you help me out, man? Instead of being like, I got this idea. I want to build rockets. Can you help me out? They'll be
Yeah.
like, fuck off.
Yeah.
But you're like, I'm gonna get kicked out of my house. I don't have anywhere to live. Fuck.
Like if you're going to your
Pure Teal's like, okay, I got the next 6 months, man. Jesus
figure
Christ.
it out, dude. Yeah.
These companies better do well.
Like,
you go pay me back.
If you go to your parents, for instance, like just anybody, it's like, hey, can I borrow rent money? They're gonna be like, oh fuck, you're my kid. I gotta give you rent money. Hey, mom, can I borrow $2,000 to invest in an idea I have? It's like, nah, I don't think so.
So there's a lesson, people. Take all the money you have and invest it and then beg for money for food and lodging.
Yeah, just
Works here in Victoria, you get what you want.
That's
You don't
right.
have if you're homeless.
If you're well, apparently in LA and apparently in everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah, that's
These
right.
days and age, yeah, you can write your own ticket if you're homeless. Not exactly. That's very paraphrasing, and some people will probably get very offended by that. But
I felt bad the way I said it, but you made it even worse. Dylan's in true form.
well, that's what I mean. I
Dylan Mechanical, putting things together.
putting it out just for the real folk out there. But I mean, I do feel bad for homeless people.
I don't right now. Not the ones who are in a hotel getting their
No,
free,
you're the asshole.
free room and board,
Yeah.
full meals, and a rent check. Or not a rent check, and just allowance.
Allowance, yes. All right. Well, that was interesting. But yeah, it was good seeing Elon be a human.
I think that was the part where I was like, fuck Elon. I'm like, oh, he's normal and funny too.
I think he's just got society and humanity figured out. He is
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got so many, I'm learning so many things, Dylan.
Right.
What are you learning? What do you want to talk about before I go on shit?
Diverge. Well, everything that I had, maybe we'll talk about it on another one. Just like it's gonna be. No, you go first. Yeah, you go first. Everything I have is on my phone, which I didn't think of because now I'm using my phone as my camera. So.
Yeah, didn't think it. See, I'm old now. See, I gotta do that. See, I look young. Got the visor, and then put the glasses on. Now I need an old man hat.
Yeah, you need a fucking train conductor hat. Is that what old people wear?
On up they do.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I got that book I told you about, but then that sent me down the Boundless book, but then that sent me down some other things, and I've been listening to the Zhealth things, and there's all this core stuff, and there's notes on that kind of thing. Oh, man. Do you know that we have 45 miles of nerves running through our body?
I heard something about that.
Man, it's crazy.
45 miles of
It's
nerves.
crazy. That wasn't the funny thing I want to talk about.
Yeah, it wasn't very funny. That sounded like a science fact.
It was a science fact.
Nice.
Okay,
Nailed it.
so he was talking about ears, about what we hear and stuff, and one of the first things to go, like when you get older, is like your hearing.
Yeah.
Right? So
Mine's already going.
Did you know that there's a ringtone app kind of thing for students, so that they can have it in school, and their phones will ring at a certain frequency that the teachers won't hear it because they're older.
No.
Yeah,
That's no way.
And then there's another one called Kids Be Gone, which is like it plays a high pitched sound that kids under 12 can hear, but it doesn't bother them too much. People around like 12 to 18 drives them fucking crazy. So they're like, fuck this, so like if you have a store, you can get this Kids Be Gone thing, and it just like emits a sound,
Like if
and
they're
old people
fucking
can't hear it.
Loitering.
Yeah. So they're like, fuck, they just don't hang around that area because they're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Drives them bonkers, right? So and that's the same thing like the teachers thing. It's like you're just old enough that you just don't hear that pitch anymore. So like the kid, like you can have, oh, my phone's ringing, but teacher's like none the wiser.
Just fucking doing their own shit. But I mean,
Isn't that whack?
Yeah, but when you get the same effect. I mean, I appreciate the interesting nature of it, but wouldn't it be like
science?
The science behind it, but wouldn't it be just like kids nowadays, which it is, just put your fucking phone on vibrate.
It still makes noise though.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's my toothbrush. I guess that's a bad excuse.
It's my toothbrush?
Yeah.
Why do you have your toothbrush in class? Why are you using your toothbrush in class?
And why is it in your pants? No, I guess that...
Says the sexy girl who's just got a puddle under her, under her desk.
Okay, we're talking about college
Just my
kids. We're talking about
toothbrush.
college kids, by the way, yeah.
I want it. She goes into the sex store the next day and says, I want something that does the same thing as this toothbrush does.
But not a toothbrush?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Just a little better.
Okay. But no, what is... yeah, that's interesting. I like that. But I mean, at the same time, does kids need to have their phones? Now look at me.
No, they do. Well, that's exactly the thing. The kids believe they do. Because you have to be constantly connected now. You can't be...
Which, I mean, I'm just as bad.
Anymore.
I'm just as bad at doing it. I'm not going to be Mr. Perfect over here. But I think having a cell phone, in case, like if I'm in class... and I get a phone call from somebody who's like, yo, you need to drive mom to the hospital, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. That is a valid reason to pick up a phone call. But I mean, the kids ain't doing just that.
You got old.
Yeah, the kids ain't doing that shit. But I mean...
They're going, like you're fucking dressy there, baby.
But you'd pass the notes, but like...
Did that dress get shorter today? I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
When did the kids
kind of
become
stuff they're
like...
doing. I'm in Compton right now.
No, Andrew Clay Dice.
Oh, I'm in Brooklyn.
Yeah. All the kids now in high school are just Andrew Clay Dice. Yeah, just fucking... Hey,
Andrew
little lady.
Andrew Dice Clay.
What did I say?
Andrew Clay Dice.
Is that wrong?
Andrew Dice Clay, I think.
Did I say it right the first time?
I'm not sure.
Fuck. Let's go back in the records after, yeah.
And here's the other thing. Testicles have taste receptors.
Test receptacles?
Testicles.
Oh,
have
Jesus.
Taste receptors. Same thing is found in, and also found in the tongue, stomach, pancreas, intestines, lungs, brain.
You're saying that my ball sack can taste?
I'm not sure how it goes. It was a fact that I'm learning. Okay, so the thing with Zhealth is you can get this 30-day trial thing, and with that 30-day trial thing, it's basically you get to follow the videos and info of a weekend course that's for like a bunch of trainers, and everything that Zhealth does is just hold on to that laugh. Everything that they do is is brain based. Everything. So any physical training and healing and all that, like pain and all that thing, everything starts in the brain. So everything they do is go back to the brain first. What's going on with your neurotransmitters? What's going on with your transmission? What's going on with your pain receptors? Or your, not pain receptors, but what's going on? Because people who know shit's going to listen to that and go, well, that doesn't make sense. But
yeah,
it's
compared to all those idiots.
But it's all like, that's when I drank those weed drinks yesterday. I was like, I just became a dumb version of me. Like I really did. I got dumb. Like I just got dumb.
Really?
I felt like me yesterday, but I was like...
Dumb.
But dumb. Like I just got dumb. I was like, what was I doing again? Oh. Huh. Just dumb. Dumb and slow. But everything is brain-based, right? So it goes... So the beginning of this course is like learning, like, basically basics of neuroscience.
Well... Okay, so wait,
which is why testicles have taste buds.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a scam. Like, so what? Are they going to send you like 3 sheets of paper in the mail, and then I'm just like going to be like coming over to do a podcast one day, and you're just like rubbing your balls. It's like, oh, it tastes like strawberry. I paid $200 so my balls could taste strawberry.
I think we should try this. We should take some things that are very flavorful.
What?
Take a steak. Take a papaya. I don't know why papaya sounds like something you should rub down there.
Do you want a fork and knife, honey? No, I'm good. I'm just gonna rub my balls all over it. Yeah.
And just
savor the flavor more. Yeah.
And wonder if you could if you can notice it. Yeah.
Is this real? That's not real. Your balls
Apparently
have taste.
It is.
Factories.
I love that. That's the one. The hearing thing. You're like, no, that's no. Oh, like you're wondering if I'm fucking with you?
Yeah.
No. I'm not.
Because like that just sounds like you could say something real and say something fucked up, and then because you just said something that sounds believable, you're trying to make me believe something that's not believable. But if that's really what's in this program,
I mean both of those things.
Ball sacks can taste.
I wish I made up. I'd be very proud of making you believe that.
I mean, you know what? When we were created, however we were created, who's to say that everything was perfectly sent to where it was supposed to be? Of course, maybe some stuff that was supposed to be just for your tongue, it went down there for some reason. Not going to do anything. But, you know?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the taste receptors down there do, and then maybe I'll learn that later in the course.
Ew, but that would be so gross. You're just like fucking at the gym, and you're like fucking working out, and it's just getting really sweaty down there. You're like, okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna barf. I just taste ball sweat.
Or maybe you're just like, where'd that come from?
What's going on? Whoa.
Yum yum.
Yeah, it's fucking gross. Ew.
But here's the thing though. Haven't you ever walked around and be like, oh, I just got a weird taste in my mouth? You've never said that?
I've definitely.
That's your balls, man.
Your balls fucking rubbing up against your thigh, your sweaty thigh. Ugh.
Yeah, but he's saying like pancreas, intestines, lungs, brain.
All has taste receptacles?
Yeah, receptors.
Receptors? Receptacle. That's not the right word.
I guess receptacle is a no. Just don't put that. So I'm gonna sound dumb too.
See, I pull people in, man. I pull people in.
I have it. You're a verb now in my life.
What? A Dylanism?
I'll do something, and like Chris or something, and I'll be like, like Dylan, or I'm Dylan. I don't know. I'm not Dilling it.
I'm fucking Dilling it.
I can't remember. I'm catching Dylan or something. Yeah.
Dylanitis.
Okay, but this is one thing too that was wild that I learned. So our touch, like our fingers, we can touch things or feel ridges as small as 13 nanometers.
What's that mean?
That means 13 nanometers is 1/1000th of a meter.
We can touch.
Feel ridges, bumps.
So, like, I'm touching these dead skin cells on this mic stand. It says,
I mean, you have to train it to be that good.
You have to train your fingertips to feel?
You probably have to train your brain to feel. So that's a lot of the things
what would you be doing that it's like, you're just touching like an ocean crustacean and you're feeling it's like
I don't know what God had in mind why you'd want to feel that, but I'm just saying it's possible.
Cell sack?
Cell sack.
I don't know.
Cell sack. But it's just a bunch of interesting things that's realizing like the depths of the brain, like, and how you can train things. And like he talks about how you can help someone with your brain and they can do something physical. Like you can talk to someone, get them to change how they see something, and they can lift an extra 20 pounds. And you're like, it's not strength, it's brain. Yeah, it's like how they see it, how they perceive it. So it's using the things properly.
Well, like, are you talking about like, so say there's a 50-pound weight, or no, 100-pound weight, and it can't lift it. And then you like talk to them, it's like, yeah, well, think of it as an 80-pound weight. And they're just like, oh, now I can lift it.
I mean, that's a very simple example, but yeah. But basically,
but it wouldn't be like, use this rig pulley thingy and fucking measure it out this far, and then if you get the center of gravity.
It's literally you're doing the same thing, but you've changed how your mind sees the situation.
So it's like the same thing of like a mother pulling up a car off a dead baby. Kind of. I mean, dead baby, fuck it, leave it there. Why spend the energy? That's not what I meant. Off a living baby, like whatever the saying is. Yeah, fuck.
They're probably gonna pull it off the baby and then hopefully it's alive.
Notice it's dead and just fuck, just drop it back off.
You're like, notice it's dead.
That's so fucked up. No,
let's go get a coffee.
Shit, yeah. I tried. Wow, that was so incredible. Yeah, well. Wasn't alive, so I didn't really do anything. Yeah.
I'm still shitty. It was a second too late.
Yeah, it was a second too late. No. Mother's strength when a car falls over on a baby or something like that, and they can lift it up and try and save the baby. Yeah, that's shit. Whatever.
I mean, we're not going quite that extreme, but yeah, it's basically saying that like everything starts in the brain. It's all brain, and that's what he used an example like that about lifting.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, I guess.
Another simplistic.
Yeah.
Way. I'm just simplifying everything.
Yeah. But because he talks about it too, like it's so interesting because they're just saying everything starts in the brain, period.
I mean, that makes sense.
And then because he's like, so now you have to have a little bit of basic neuroscience.
Yeah.
And then we're going to show you how it connects. And like one of the things here, like he compares this interoception, which is the internal environment, like our awareness of our bodily sensations and feelings. And one of them is like eating disorders are in that, right? So it's like, when someone feels like this body is not the right body for me, that's where the eating disorders comes from. And an example of this too is like weight loss. Is crazy. This is so interesting because he goes, this happens a lot when people lose a lot of weight quickly. Their brain, like after their brain maps it, like it's like this isn't like the brain hasn't caught up. So they're like, their brain thinks their body does not match their actual body because it's not what it was, right?
So they still see like a fat ass. Well, that's a very bad way to put it. They still see feel like they're fat or not fat, just bigger than what they want to be.
I wouldn't even think of that. I would just think it's like, I don't recognize this skinny body. Like it's not your body. So, and he says, so what's the easiest way for the brain to fix that? You just start eating again, or like you gain weight again. Because then your brain feels like, oh, that's my body. And it's not you thinking it. It's just the internal things, like your heart rate, your respiration, like the things that it got accustomed to, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's so interesting.
So opposite of that would be like working out. And you're not used to like if you're
I think it's like if you do it gradually, it goes, your brain goes with it, right?
Oh, I see. But if it's like just a drastic change, then your brain's like, whoa, what the fuck? Who is that? Yeah.
You're 300 pounds, you lose 100 pounds in
liposuction or
6 weeks or even fat. Yeah, like fast. It's just like, whoa, I don't get it.
Yeah, this is not you. Yeah.
So then and like an extreme example of that, he says, is like people amputating limbs. Like they amputate their own limbs because they'll be like, this arm doesn't feel like my arm.
Wait, what?
I know. I
There's
didn't look
people
that one up.
People chop their arms off?
I guess so.
Wait, what? How does that not feel like your arm?
I don't know.
So like, get it off of me?
I don't know. I would definitely say that there's a
very extreme form of that. Mm-hmm. And then what do they want?
I don't know.
What do they want to gain out of that? Yeah, like what do they want to gain? Okay, you know what? That sounds like a very sensitive subject, but...
Well, yeah, because that's like
that's drastic as fuck. Like, I mean, I could see eating disorders and stuff like that, because I mean, it's a real thing, and it's a mental problem, obviously. Yeah. But like actually something you're born with. How do you? I don't know. I guess I can't relate because I've always felt like these arms and these legs are the ones I've been given.
They are the ones you've been given.
That's right. I feel like they were. I feel like that's the ones that I've been given. So I choose to believe that they're mine. I'm not just renting them. Yeah.
Hey, we could go into some philosophy thing there. I'm sure we could turn it around.
Oh, wise words.
But I don't know. It's just really interesting stuff. And talking about how pain isn't injury. Pain is just a reaction of our body. Like, yeah, it's just super interesting. I'm so excited about it.
About the course. So this is the course you're talking about is the Gen Z. What is it called?
Zhealth.
Okay. Something in there, yeah. Yeah, Zhealth, and it's an online program to deal with eyesight.
Well, no. So they're like
not sponsored by optics.
No. Okay, so I found out about them through this Boundless book. I got like 5 pages in, and then I'm going down another fucking rabbit hole road. And they have gyms. They're mostly like a company or research lab or whatever for trainers. Like a lot of things you can get it's a lot of their info is for trainers. So this course that I'm taking, that's on the 30-day trial, that it's just basically a weekend course that they had somewhere for like trainers. Like all the people in there were already trainers. So
gym trainers?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, like trainers or physiotherapists or all these kind of people. People who their practice is helping people heal or get better or whatever, or that's coaches neat. Or whatever. So all this stuff is another aspect of like, okay, you know the body stuff, you know some of the brain stuff, but this is like we're going into a deeper level of how the brain, the neurology of the brain works together, and how you can use that in helping your clients
and to their advantage. So are you so with this Zhealth, there's a bunch of different courses?
Okay, so with the 30-day trial thing, it's you get access to this like base neuroscience.
Can I just say
thing.
one thing? This
Right.
sounds like a very shitty commercial.
Well,
tell me.
You know what's really great is we
So
should.
is this what you actually get with a 30-day free trial? Okay, yeah, all right. And this is not actually, it's just as we were going through, I'm like, this sounds like a very badly acted out commercial, yeah. But it's not. It's like I'm actually inquiring.
No,
yeah.
you know what?
Maybe it is.
Zhealth, we're gonna send this to you, and maybe you'll sponsor us.
There you go.
Maybe you'll give me the gym.
There you go.
Okay, so the gym is. I'll tell you what it is now.
Let's go.
So the 30-day is you get access to this weekend course thing, which is a basics of everything, right?
Yeah.
But for like the laymen, like the normal people,
Yeah.
they have a thing called gyms, and the gyms they have 3 gyms, which are basically like courses, like gym plans.
Yeah.
And they're stability.
Yeah.
Or no, sorry, not stability. Balance,
Yeah.
strength, and vision.
Okay.
So I got excited about them first because I read something in the Boundless book about vision. And then I went to these guys and I saw this. And they're like, we need to exercise our eyes in certain ways. And people who have done this course have actually, I don't know if they don't wear glasses now, like maybe it depends on their level or whatever. But you can actually
Train your eyes to be better.
fix your so there's that, and then the balance one is balance and strength is strength, right? But so those 3 like the layman can buy, right? You get videos and all that stuff, and I think it's like $80 or something each, or you can get all 3 for $200. But then you just have them, and I want to get those.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, let's just try the free thing first. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm learning
Do they
neuroscience.
come up with like updates and stuff like that, or is it just the program? Once you've done the program, it's done.
I don't know. Maybe they come up with updates. I'm not sure.
Neat.
Yeah, but it's really cool. So and with those 3 gyms, it's all brain based, right? So everything is neuroscience based. So like one example, and they have examples. So like the balance one is you're just standing there and you go on one foot and you do like lift it forward. You do like the northeast southwest thing, right?
Yeah.
And then you do the angles and he goes, and when you get used to that and you're comfortable, then you close your eyes.
Oh.
Should try that.
This sounds dangerous.
Changes fucking everything. Just going forward, back to the side, when your eyes closed, it's like,
Dizzying.
what the fuck?
Well, I noticed my balance sucks. Like I've been going to the gym now 2 months. I'm still going regularly, and just
Look at you.
doing. Yeah, look at me. That's pretty good. That's good. Best I've ever done. And doing step ups is part of my full body workout with dumbbells in hand. And I'm fucking falling. Like it takes me a little bit. I usually catch my balance after like a little bit, but at the beginning, I'm just fucking flopping like a flopping like Flounder. I just
Did you have that in the pocket? You were like using it, and then you're like, this is gonna go good, and then just
and then I fucking jubbed it. Yeah.
Man, you should have practiced that in front of the mirror, at least
I
a camera.
should've. Yeah. A couple times at least, and then I could have. It's the next time. Next time when I have a good one and an ace in the hole, I'll fucking
Flopping like a flounder.
flopping like a Flounder. Anyways, but then it's
Fluffing.
trick is to stare at a spot. Stare at a spot.
Not if your eyes closed.
But that's why I was like, whoa, man, that's too much. But if you're that's what I do. Stare at a single space, and then I'm just like, yeah, get this.
But here's the thing though, like, and that's what amazes me about these guys, or what I'm very interested about them is like, okay, so they're attacking all these things from a brain level. So they're literally going back to the basis of everything.
Yeah.
So if you can get, like, it's one thing like, oh, I got my balance, I'm doing pretty good. But it's like, no, they're saying like, no, you close your eyes. No, your balance is fucked.
Yeah.
So if it's in the dark and you're fucking out there running from a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah. Saber-tooth tiger.
Saber-tooth tiger? Saber-tooth? Is that saber-tooth?
Yeah.
Is that
Saber-tooth.
right?
Whoa.
Saber-tooth?
Saber.
Saber. I thought it was different.
That sounds dope, actually.
I just made it into a robot.
Yeah, saber-tooth tiger. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you said saber-tooth tiger, but that's still cool, man. Yeah. Tiger. Yeah.
Saber-tooth taser.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you're running from that in the dark or something, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, you need your balance. Like, you can't, like, so anyway, so I'm like thinking, if you can do these things, like get to the base level of like eyesight, balance, and strength,
It can help
and
you
then-
run away from tigers.
and then go to like normal kind of training.
Wait, is that why you're buying this? You have like an irrational fear of running away from a tiger one day, and then you're like, I need this shit, man. It's gonna help me. Yeah.
I just thought of it now. I just thought of it now.
Scary. Well, I mean, look who's laughing if that ever happens and you're running away and I'm fucking falling all over myself like a flounder.
Flopping like a flounder.
That's right. I said it.
Yeah.
And then look at you. You're like, haha, my brain's ready. Yours wasn't. Yeah.
But see, if you got your brain ready with the balance thing, then doing these step ups, you'd be like, meh. You could actually focus on the strength part of that instead of the balance part of it.
Which would be nice. Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, this is really good. Like, especially because I'm getting older. It's like, okay, I got to get back to basics. I got to get like,
get this fitness.
Yeah. So I don't know. It sounds super. So they have, so the free thing is actually like more in-depth thing that will help you understand, I guess, why you the gyms or whatever.
Yeah. No,
Anyway,
I like that. So so Zhealth, all three for the low price of $200. So why not?
At least last time I was on site.
Would you want to fix your car just the tires, just the chassis, just the steering wheel? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to sound like a mechanic.
Dylan Mechanical.
The fucking
Dylan Mechanical.
The rear view mirror, or do you want to fix it all? There you go. Fix it all.
You want to tighten that carburetor just so it's. Wait, do new cars have carburetors?
Carburetors?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a mechanic. Wait. So is this like superhero school? Is this like training you to be a superhero?
No, that's the Boundless book.
What about those together for the low price of $270? You get the book, you get the program.
Basically, because the book's like $80.
And then okay, so let's just say for the low price of $300. Doesn't matter how expensive it is, as long as you say low price. It sounds like a low price.
Well, if you think of it, $300 is really good. Like
that's
can
a
spend
low price. Yeah,
you can spend that on 3 trips to the liquor store.
You could,
right? And that'll last you the month.
Yeah, or one bottle of Hennessy XO.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really fancy, but even just
Fancy
like basic
bitches.
Stuff, right?
Yeah.
You can get like $15 bottles. That's going to rack up pretty quick.
Oh yeah,
but $300
book
below that stuff could change your life. I mean, so can a bunch of liquor.
Yeah.
But in different directions.
It depends on how you want to go. And that's like, that was the other thing. I drank on New Year's Eve.
You what?
I know, yeah.
No.
Well, I wasn't. I feel fine about doing it.
You drank bubbles, right? The bubbles you were given.
No, I didn't drink that. Oddly enough, no. What I drank was, for Christmas, my dad's girlfriend got me $100. I have to bring it over and let you try some. It's really good. It's this $100 American whiskey. It's a single malt, but it's made in America, so I guess you can't call it Scotch because that's Scotland. Yeah. But anyways, it's single malt made in America. It was fucking delicious.
Especially since you haven't had it for a long time.
Yeah, it was actually delicious. I just had some of that, but like that night, just reassured that I am on the right path of not drinking and not like I'm like. First off, it was tasty. It was good. Hangover, fucking hate those.
Oh, so you did drink enough to get one of those.
Yeah, because I was drinking that shit.
Well, I mean, Scotch hangovers are the worst too.
Exactly. But I was
so bad.
I'm like, you know what? It's New Year's. I'm gonna have some drinks of the nice stuff that I got it and I got it for Christmas, and it was super tasty. And
well, that brings me to my book.
Oh, how to
the Boundless book.
A hangover. Hey, whoa, wait, Cam. Do we want to give them it all now, or are we just going to give them a little taste?
We'll just give them a little taste.
All right.
So there's one spot in here. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
No, keep going. Yeah, we're going to give you this is the free trial that we're giving. But if you want the whole thing, $300, low price. Yeah. Use our link, Cam and Dylan, or BSP would probably be a better link.
Man, if we followed through with any of those things, we'd probably be making this our job now.
Yeah. Hey, Boundless. Fuck.
Jesus.
Give us something.
Oh, I flipped right to it.
There it is.
Flipped right to it. And I don't even have this page tagged. How to never get a hangover again.
Look at that.
And this is...
Wait. Did you practice that? Because you did the exact same thing before we did this podcast.
No, I guess
that was just 2 times in a row?
It's just 2 times. I mean, it's kind of the middle of the book, so...
Or is this really an ad and I'm just a pawn?
I don't know. Maybe it's an ad and I'm a pawn.
Boundless.
So, how to never get a hangover again. And I said this to Dylan earlier, and he's like, well, we'll do this, and then you can do what you did. How's that? Replay. You have to act what you did when you're like, so I have to...
Oh, okay. Yes.
So, here it goes. It goes 1 to 3 days before the party, the day of the party, 1 hour before the party, and then it's like what to do with it. Next page, during the party, before bed, and in the morning. And there's not like one thing to do. It's like it's
a lot of shit.
Eat 1 hour before the party. Eat a spoonful of extra virgin avocado oil. extra virgin olive oil, and red palm oil. Like, and then eat a light meal, although a liver that is emptied of glycogen stores does allow you to convert the fructose in cocktails and wines into Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
See?
what?
See? So it's not like, eat this, do that. It's like very specific.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then also the hour before continues to mix a few spoonfuls of collagen powder into a smoothie and drink of your choice.
So my quarrel with this is that you have to start planning this out 3 days before the party. Who the fuck does that?
Quarrel.
Am I saying it wrong?
Well, it's not coral. That's a thing in the ocean.
Did I say quarrel?
I think so.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yes. Yeah. Right. So my quarrel.
But that's not how you said it. You were like, wait, so I have to plan 3 days before the party?
Yeah, I know. I was more shocked about it than, but I'm trying to.
I can't do that.
I'm trying to sound less like a degenerate. Like, yeah. But you gotta go. So you like, oh, hey, party on a Friday. That means you want to start doing this shit on a Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, the way that I am living my life now, I don't see an issue with that. That's awesome. That's like,
I mean,
fantastic.
it's just like butt sex.
I just drink what? The fuck? How?
Well, because you want to start eating certain things a few days before, so that things are a little more cleaned out.
Disgusting, but okay.
Not disgusting if you're prep.
I guess so. Yeah. Hey, bitch, you better be eating bananas because I'm planning on doing you doggy style, and I ain't talking about the fun tunnel of love. I'm talking about the back entranceway.
But if you do it enough, you're like, meh, what's a little mess?
Gross.
You get used to it.
Fuck butt. Fuck butt.
That's the thing. You think it's gross.
No, I think it's fine.
But after a while, you're like, meh.
You're like, you know what? I've driven to Colorado on the main highway so many times. I want to take the back roads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen the mountains. I've seen the snow.
And here's the thing, too.
I want to take the Louisiana Trail.
And this is when you know if they're lying to you. They're like, I didn't have that. And you fucking did have a burrito.
Disgusting, man. That's so fucking gross. I
thought you didn't like corn.
Yeah, it's so disgusting. Oh, my God. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, prepping, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus. But yeah, no, so yeah, you're prepping 3 days. Like my lifestyle now where I'm going to attempt to only have drinks. Like that's why I didn't feel bad about having drinks on New Year's Eve.
You got to celebrate.
You got to celebrate once in a while. And especially with a nice glass of scotch, or not scotch, American whiskey, whatever it is. You got to try it. You got to celebrate. But so with what I'm doing now, but I mean, before it would kind of be like, oh, you want to have some drinks, homie? Yeah, let's do it. And then you just kind of, so there'd be no prep.
How can you be prep? But here's the thing, you can still use some of this. Like anything that's the day of or that day, you can be like, whoa. Like, do you remember those party pills?
Yeah.
I got some of those again because I'm like, you know what?
Those are really good.
Fucking, I like how you said that, like you chewed it.
Those are tasty. Yeah,
but they're, And so I got those the other day, and
those motherfuckers always Constitution too. Restitution. Restitution.
Who, the party pill people?
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
We've done ads for all of these people.
We've done ads for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, when we blow up,
we're gonna give a lot of free ad space.
I mean, we're gonna be fined a lot too for shit I put on here.
That's true.
Supposed to, but
yeah, maybe we'll break even. That's the best we can hope for.
Hey,
yeah.
Even bad promotion's good promotion.
anything's good.
But so I had one of those on New Year's.
Yeah.
And I took one, which is funny because the first drink I had didn't have any alcohol in it. It had other things in it, which I should talk about. But so I had one. I'm like, I'm fucking not having a hangover. I'm starting 2021 properly.
I'm ripping out the gates. Yeah.
Yeah. And then my girlfriend, I was like, do you want one? She's like, no. I'm like, no. And I was like, oh, you cocky little bitch.
Oh, why?
I don't know. She just was like, I don't need that kind of thing. I don't know.
The weed one?
No, the party pill.
Oh.
So she didn't. And then like,
why would you decline something that helps you?
I don't know. Because sometimes people do that because they don't want to be like constantly told. They want to make their own choices and like I'm in
control of myself, I guess. Yeah.
But I don't know why she didn't. But then like later on, oh my gosh, burp, sorry.
And Burt Reynolds.
Later on it was later and she's starting to like wonder and I'm like, you can still take. She goes, it says on it to take it before your first drink. I can't take it now. And I was like, they probably say that, like it still might help,
it's no, yeah, it's definitely like it's better to do that, but I mean it's still not gonna just void effect because I fall into like a rum and coke in your stomach, all the good materials are gone. Yeah.
I also kind of think that maybe it's like a marketing thing. Oops, not marketing. Maybe it's like if you don't take it before your first drink, you're gonna have 2 drinks and you're gonna forget.
Yeah, and it's just like do it ahead of time. Prep.
It's like this is the way to get them to take it.
Prep.
To not the right time, just to fucking take it.
Yeah.
Because if you take the pill, you have 3 drinks, and you're gone already.
Yeah.
You're on the road.
Yeah.
And it's like the party pill's back in the garage.
Yeah.
But they're like, just take it before, and they don't say because it won't work otherwise if you take it later. They're just like, you're gonna forget.
Yeah. No, I agree. I've definitely taken one of those things after a couple. I'm like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Anyway, so I took that.
You took a party smart people.
I guess that was my story. I don't know if there was anything else to it.
The wrap around. Well, I mean, we're at
wrap around.
Oh God, I don't know why I keep saying that. Is there anything else we want to talk about, or do we want to wrap this up? That's what I was gonna say.
I got so much to talk about.
There is. I gotta piss like a racehorse.
Okay, well let's wrap it up then.
Okay, so yeah, that was fun. Well, that was fun.
Oh, that was fast.
I thought we were wrapping it up.
Okay.
Bye. Wait, whoa. Okay. Not like that. You usually say like 5 things.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Happy 2021. Follow us on all those whatever.
No, we're gonna do the outro in a second.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Fast.
Okay, we're wrapping up.
Okay.
Podcast is over. Dylan can go take a piss.
I just took a detour hard right. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, bye.